Lili and the Secret of the Moonlit Forest. Written by Sylvester Philip. On a quiet, warm summer evening, Lili sat by the window, gazing at the stars. The house had grown still, her little brother was asleep, and the garden lay calm under the moonlight. Lili didn't know what she was waiting for. She simply felt something special was about to begin. Suddenly, a pale blue light fluttered past her window, a strange butterfly. Sparkling dust drifted from its tiny wings, and each movement sent gentle waves of light through the air. Lili's heart skipped a beat. She quietly opened the window and followed the glowing creature, through the gate, down the hillside, into the night. The trees thickened into darkness, but the butterfly's glow lit a steady path, and Lili wasn't afraid. Deep inside, she felt she was being led somewhere wonderful. Among the trees, the world opened up, a clearing, bathed in moonlight. It was silent, deep, and sweet like honey. The air was thick with the scent of flowers and anticipation. At the edge of the glade, an owl swooped down from a branch, but it wasn't the one who spoke. The butterfly landed softly on Lili's shoulder, then drew a circle of sparkling light in the air. From the shape of light, a voice emerged, low and whispering. It wasn't heard with ears, but felt with the heart. Welcome, Lili. The forest has chosen you. The moonstone has vanished, and only you can bring it back. Lili was surprised, but she didn't step back. She nodded, breathing in the call of the night. At the edge of the clearing, tiny lights appeared. A path made of floating stones stretched across the deep, silent darkness.
First trial, a step only faith can take. Lili stood before the first stone. Below there was nothing, just dense, soundless depth. The butterfly hovered above, dancing as if to say, "Go ahead." Lili began to hum. Not a learned song, it rose from within her like a heartbeat. Light will guide you through the fear, your heart will show the way. Step forward, keep singing, and in the dark you'll shine. As she sang, each stone appeared beneath her feet. By the last one, she was smiling. She had learned. Courage is sometimes just a song's worth of trust.
Second trial, the lonely flower. On the other side, a single flower stood alone. Its petals drooped, pale and faint. The butterfly circled again, and Lili suddenly knew. This wasn't a test of strength, but of compassion. She knelt down, gently touched the flower's leaf, and began to speak. I know what it feels like to be lost, but I see you, and you are not alone. The flower trembled, then slowly raised its petals. A soft glow rose from its center, a new path opened before her. Third trial, the shadow being. At the next stop, sick fog curled through the trees. A shadow emerged. Large, black, not frightening but sad. Lili sensed it didn't mean harm. It had just forgotten how to live in light. She didn't run. She didn't fight. She stepped forward and said, If you wish, I can show you the light. The butterfly rose above Lili, and in a burst of brilliance, light poured over her, and over the shadow. The figure trembled, then dissolved into the brightness. Only a sigh remained, like a whispered thank you. Finding the moonstone. Only one path remained. Inside a hollow tree, between mossy walls, the moonstone lay resting. It paused like a heart, glowing faintly, as if waiting to be found again. Lili took it, held it in her hands, and felt. The stone now knew her. The butterfly danced around her in a joyful whirl. Now I'll bring it back, Lili whispered, and turned to go. The forest awakens.
As she returned to the clearing, the earth stirred, the trees bowed, bushes bloomed, and animals, deer, foxes, birds, stared from their hiding places. The forest gave thanks for the returned light. The moonstone lifted from Lili's hands to the center of the glade, shining now with full strength. Its light reached the clouds and gently fell into Lili's heart. The butterfly settled on her shoulder and whispered one last thought. You are now a friend of the moonlit forest. Lily's reflection and the lesson. The next morning, Lily was back home. When she woke, a soft smile played on her lips. Her little brother was still asleep. Under her pillow she found a leaf-shaped pendant, silver, with a pale blue crystal in the center. And then she remembered. Not long ago she helped a baby bird that had fallen from its nest. Carefully she placed it back on a branch, and the mother bird returned moments later. Now she understood. Every good deed is a door. We may not see where it leads, but one day, when we least expect it, it takes us to where wonder lives. The end, or perhaps just the beginning. If you enjoyed this story, please reward me with a like. And if you'd like to hear more stories like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'd also love to read your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching and listening to this audiobook. See you next time. Bye.